Hey guys, this is Alan with Mastermind Handyman, and today what I'm going to be doing is installing a basketball hoop, as you can see right here. And there is the back panel with the rest of the things that come with it to assemble it. And so we're going to be installing it here. Obviously, there's some things that you need to do, so I want to walk you through the steps. If you're interested in learning how to do this, keep watching this video. First thing we want to do, guys, is find where you want to dig your hole, where, you know, the mount, the pole, if you will go at. So in this example, we're going to be installing it right here, which will be centered with the driveway. Wherever you want it at in your house, that will be up to you. And then you need to know how far down you want to go when digging your hole. In my example here, we're going to be doing 18 inches down, which should be enough to put the pole. As you can see, this one doesn't require to go too deep in. I guess it's because it's not that heavy. So follow the requirements on the hoop that you're going to be installing. And the next thing that we're going to be doing here is applying some gravel and also some cement, and we're going to show you how to do that in a moment. Okay guys, let me point something out really quick. We dig the hole here, and so remember we talked about 18 inches off the ground. Now you need to determine, and this is really your own personal preference, but what your foundation is going to be like. So we're going to be going with a foot on each side to create our framing around here where the concrete will go. So if you see, we'll put it like right there, and you can see where the foot ends. That would be perfect. And then from here, you always want to leave a gap from the original concrete floor. So if we do 1 foot, right, you can see how he leaves it. The 13 is touching, then 1 foot is where we want to be at. So do that, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to basically cut out 2x4 and then create that framing. That's where we're going to lay the concrete mix. Okay, so you can see here, guys, what it starts to look like as you prepare your area. This is the pole, which is going to be mounted to the ground. And so we created those foot square 2x4 type framing just for the foundation. And then inside there we have some gravel rocks just to give it a little bit more security in there. And then of course we want to mix up your concrete just enough, and you'll know when it starts to get consistent as you mix it in. It needs to be almost like a paste, if you will. And then the next thing we want to do is we're going to drop it right in between the pole here. Okay guys, so this is what it will look like when you're done, you know, prepping your area. We got the 2x4 1 foot framing there where we have the concrete foundation. We laid it down, obviously make it nicely flat out and evened out on the top around the pole, as you can see. And then now it's just a matter of letting it dry. Typically, you know, 24 hours at least is recommended for the concrete to cure, dry really good. Okay guys, so here we are 24 hours later. Once the concrete has dried up, what we're going to do here is remove our 2x4 framing that we created, and then, you know, basically just put, you know, your ground back the way it was wherever you created the hole. In this case, we got some rocks. We're going to basically lay it around it once we remove that 2x4 framing, and that's it pretty much. Alright guys, this is it. We're going to be cleaning up the rocks around our foundation just to make it look like it never happened, pretty much. And that's how you go about installing a basketball hoop in your house. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. There's going to be a lot more handyman videos coming up. Post your comments if you have any below this video, and look forward to our next one. Thanks so much for watching. Hey guys, this is Alan with Mastermind Handyman, and today what I'm going to be doing is installing a basketball hoop, as you can see right here. And there is the back panel with the rest of the things that come with it to assemble it. And so we're going to be installing it here. Obviously, there's some things that you need to do, so I want to walk you through the steps. If you're interested in learning how to do this, keep watching.